Hamza has made a lot of you guys into boys. He's made a lot of you guys into divas. And not just him, but a lot of the self-improvement community. They're making these men afraid, fearful, and filled with shame. And I think a lot of these guys that watch this content, they're actually addicted to it. It's very motherly energy. It's female energy. It makes you emotional, something to get emotional about. And emotional men are weak. And part of this is you're so used to your mother's energy, this overbearing sort of telling you what's right or wrong. If you don't behave in a certain way, you are a what? Hamza says you're a Jeffrey. You have all these men that are listening to another man, kind of yell at them and in this mocking, low-test soy boy voice that makes them think, if I do this, if I have a drink with my friends, or if I celebrate with a cigar, or if I do this and that, then I'm a Jeffrey. You've allowed some other man to come up with a concept that occupies your mind. You're spooked out by this individual telling you what you can do. Part of being a man is saying, hey, I'm a man, I can do whatever the hell I want. And you figure out the things that benefit you and the things that don't. You don't constantly compare yourself to some fictional thing called a Jeffrey and something called an Adonis. Until you decide to scoop your nuts and take life in your own hands, you're going to just be a little boy, man. You should not allow another man to spook you out like this, to have these concepts that spook you and keep you from living a fulfilled life. It's a form of control, and these guys know that. They can control you. If they set up these things and they tell you that if you don't do them, you're going to be a failure, well, you're going to look to them to keep telling you, like they're your mama. Because you never had this strong father figure. Like a lot of us didn't. Let's just be real. Some of you had great fathers, loved you. Maybe he's not in your life now, whatever, raised you well. But most guys I see in this sphere did not have strong fathers. The father energy is loving, is kind. It disciplines you, but in a way that you know that your father loves you. My father loved me, man. And he made it clear, even when he beat my ass and he put me in my place, he made it clear, I do this because I love you, my son, and I want you to learn. I want you to learn. It wasn't this chaotic, feminine, sissy mother energy that had to yell and make you feel shame. When you feel shame, your mental faculties are drained. They're extinguished. You can't have this shame and guilt occupying your mind, or you'll never reach your full potential. And a lot of guys these days are living in that paradigm. It's time to step out of that. It's time to live a life of Thumos and fire in the belly, free as a man. The only one you care about is God, God's will for you. What purpose is in your life? What does your heart say? To be wild again, to be free, to chase after things, to explore, to get your hands dirty, to go down into maybe even the filth. In filth it shall be found. In the dark places, maybe that's exactly where you need to go. You need to figure things out. But a lot of us, again, we're so used to this energy, it's addicting because we try to run from that, the shame, and we're just so used to it. But I'm telling you, the love of a father is someone that makes you feel okay. You messed up, get up, try again. Maybe a little bit of discipline, get up, try again. You're the man now. You're not a boy any longer. You've now graduated. You've left behind the boyish ways. You're a man now, and you got to figure things out. You don't want other men telling you, not me, not any of these other self-improvement guys, telling you how to live your life. And if you don't, you're going to be a failure, this and that. You have your own life to figure out. You have your own steps. Life is going to give you so many different opportunities and directions that you can go down and people that you can meet. And if you just step up to those challenges and those people and these environments, you will figure things out. Because it's what's in your heart. That's where it is what's in your heart. It's not what some other man is telling you how to live. It's what do you have in your heart? Do you have kindness? Do you have goodness? Do you have a disposition, a benevolent attitude for other people? Do you want to be strong? Do you want to be powerful? Do you want to, step up and get rid of your fears? You can do all that. It's about what's in your heart. And from that, things flow. And things grow from that. But you do not want to live a life filled with shame and guilt and feeling disappointed in yourself and constantly being stuck in this loop of self-improvement and what is right and what is wrong. That's a boys' game. We're the men now. It's time to live a life of Thumos. No more of this shit. No more stuck in that cycle. Okay? Eliminate shame from your life. Become the man you're meant to be. I wish you guys all the best. Have a great day. Hi, Thumos, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.